Ever feel like you're doing everything right, hitting the gym, eating clean, yet the scale barely moves and the mirror shows no progress? You're not alone. Most men struggle for years without seeing a real change. The truth is, there are hidden mistakes that silently sabotage your muscle growth and fat loss goals. But once you fix this one thing, everything starts to click. In this video, you'll discover exactly why most men fail in the 7 proven steps that finally flip the switch.
Number 7. Training without a clear plan. If you walk into the gym and decide your workout based on vibes, you're already losing. Most guys treat the gym like a buffet. A little chest today, maybe some curls if the squat rack's taken, toss in abs if there's time. You wouldn't build a house without a blueprint, but somehow you expect to build a body with pure guesswork? Come on! Training without a plan is like running on a treadmill. Tons of movement, zero progress. You feel exhausted, sore even, but weeks go by and the mirror still throws shade. That's because random effort leads to random results. You're not training, you're just exercising. Big difference. If you want serious muscle gains and actual fat loss, you need structure. I'm talking about a progressive overload plan, something that maps out exactly what you're doing, when, and why. You can't just lift weights and hope for the best. Your program should be tailored to your goals. Want size? Focus on hypertrophy. Want strength? Prioritize low-rep compound lifts. Trying to shred? Mix your resistance training with metabolic finishers. Most men repeat the same bro split for years. Chest Monday, back Tuesday, arms until your elbows hate you. But your body adapts fast. Without progressive overload, increasing the weight, reps, or intensity, you're just going through the motions. And don't even get me started on the muscle confusion myth. It's not about shocking your muscles with chaos. It's about progression, period. A plan keeps you accountable. It lets you track results. It builds momentum. Otherwise, you're just flailing around with dumbbells pretending you're working hard. Newsflash, sweating isn't the same as progressing. Now here's a spicy truth bomb. People avoid planning because it reveals their laziness. It's way easier to wing it than to follow a system. But results don't come to the guy who trains hard. They come to the guy who trains smart. You don't get bonus points for effort in the gym. You get rewards for strategy.
Number 6. Neglecting digestive health. All right, brace yourself. This one stings a little. You can train like a beast and eat like a bodybuilder, but if your gut's a mess, you're flushing your progress straight down the toilet. Literally. Let's talk about the most ignored muscle in the fitness game, your gut. No one wants to hear it, but digestive health is the silent gatekeeper between effort and results. You're eating all that protein, pounding shakes, stuffing chicken and rice down your throat, and wondering why your gains are stalling? Maybe, just maybe, your gut's not absorbing jack. You feel bloated after meals? That's not normal. You're gassy 24/7? Not cute. If you hit the gym harder than you hit the bathroom, we have a problem. Low appetite, irregular digestion, weird cravings, chronic fatigue, these are your body's way of waving a big red flag that your digestive system is under siege. Now, here's the kicker. Poor gut health doesn't just slow down absorption of nutrients. It wrecks your hormone balance, your mood, and yes, even your ability to burn fat. It's like building a skyscraper on a swamp. No matter how hard you work on the outside, the foundation keeps collapsing. So, what causes all this gut chaos? Overeating processed junk, pounding antibiotics without a second thought, zero fiber in your diet, and the king of gut destruction, chronic stress. Yeah, stress. That thing you pretend you've got under control. Let's fix this. Start with fermented foods. Kimchi, kefir, sauerkraut, yogurt with live cultures. They're your gut's version of a support squad. Probiotics can help too, but don't go buying the cheapest bottle from a gas station and expect miracles. Look for strains like lactobacillus and bifidobacterium. Those actually do something. Next up, digestive enzymes. These bad boys help break down protein, carbs, and fats so your body can actually use them. If you're burping protein shakes an hour after drinking them, your digestion needs backup. You enjoyed the video? Comment where you're watching from. Hit the like button. If you're not subscribed to the channel yet, click the subscribe button. Want a video on a specific topic? Leave a $10 super thanks in the comment box, and I'll create a sponsored video just for you and shout your name here.
Number 5. Sticking to 1 rep range only. Let's crush another sacred gym cow, the 8 to 12 rep range. Oh yeah, the sweet spot, the hypertrophy holy grail. Every gym bro's comfort zone. And guess what? That comfort zone is exactly what's keeping you stuck. Most men hit the gym and settle into that 8 to 12 range like it's a lazy boy recliner. 3 sets of 10, 4 sets of 12, every workout, forever. Look, I'm not saying it doesn't work. It does, for a while. But your body, it's not dumb. It adapts fast. And when it does, that magical rep range loses its edge faster than your New Year's resolution. Here's the problem. Your body thrives on variety, strategic variety, not random chaos, not muscle confusion nonsense, but intelligent, goal-oriented training phases. If you're always doing moderate reps with moderate weight, you're training your body to coast. No wonder your gains have flatlined. Let me paint it clearly. If you're training in the 4 to 6 rep range, you're playing in the strength zone. This is where heavy weight lives. Fewer reps, more load, maximum muscle fiber recruitment. It's not pretty, but it works if you want to build raw power and wake up those lazy fast twitch fibers. Now, the 8 to 12 range, that's hypertrophy territory, classic bodybuilding style. You'll build size here, yes, but only if you stop living in it forever. This zone is effective, but it gets stale when it's all you do. Then you've got the 15 to 20 plus reps. Welcome to the land of the pump and the burn. This is high rep hell, where endurance meets pain. It increases blood flow, time under tension, and metabolic stress. All good things when used strategically, not as punishment. If you cycle through these intelligently, say 4 to 6 weeks in each range, or even blending them throughout the week, your body doesn't know what hit it. That's how you keep progressing. That's how you shock muscles into growth. And here's a little mind grenade for you. Your muscle fibers aren't all the same. You've got type 1, slow twitch, and type 2, fast twitch fibers. Training in 1 rep range all the time means you're ignoring half your potential. Imagine only fueling half your engine and wondering why you're not going full speed. Number 4. Lifting heavy without mastering form. Here we go, the ego lifter's favorite topic. Let me guess, you deadlift like you're trying to snap your spine in half and bench like the bar owes you money. Sound familiar? Yeah, this one's gonna hurt. Let's be clear, lifting heavy is awesome. It builds strength, confidence, testosterone, all the good stuff. But when your form looks like a toddler learning to walk, you're not building muscle. You're building a one-way ticket to Snap City. Muscle isn't built for moving weight alone. It's built from controlling weight, from putting the target muscle under tension, not just heaving iron around like a caveman with pre-workout rage. If you're swinging, bouncing, or jerking every rep, you're missing the whole damn point. Let me paint the picture. You load up the bar, puff your chest out, and yank the weight with all your might. Maybe it moves, maybe it doesn't. But your lower back cries for help, your shoulders scream, and your joints wonder what they did to deserve this. This isn't beast mode, this is bad training. And it's why so many guys plateau, get injured, or worse, think they're progressing when they're just digging a hole. The truth is, precision beats ego every single time. A controlled 225-pound squat with full depth and proper mechanics builds more muscle than a shaky 315 half rep any day. Fact. And here's where things get uncomfortable. Fixing your form means lowering the weight. I know, your fragile gym ego just twitched, but if you're serious about building a physique that looks and performs like a machine, you need to strip the weight back and master every movement pattern. Squats, deadlifts, bench, rows, presses. Nail the basics, perfect your alignment, brace your core, control the eccentric, explode through the concentric, rinse and repeat. Every damn rep. Need a gut check? Record yourself. Watch your lifts like a coach would. Would you hire you? Be honest. Because until you hold yourself to that level of scrutiny, you'll stay stuck. Strong-ish, maybe, but never truly built.
Number 3. Doing cardio that kills muscle. It's time we address the elephant on the treadmill. You want to burn fat, so you start pounding away at steady-state cardio like a hamster chasing six-pack dreams. But here's the twist. That same cardio could be eating away at your muscle. Brutal, right? Listen, cardio isn't the enemy, but how you use it can be. Most guys think fat loss is all about running more, sweating more, and grinding longer. So they hit the gym, lift for 45 minutes, then hop on the treadmill for an hour of slow death. And then they wonder why their arms look flatter and their legs feel weaker. Here's the truth. When cardio is done wrong, it sends your body into catabolic mode, meaning it starts breaking down muscle for fuel. Especially if you're not eating enough, not recovering, or stacking cardio sessions on top of already intense lifting days. Your body doesn't magically prioritize fat, it prioritizes survival. Let's get even more real. You ever see marathon runners? They're lean, sure, but built like coat hangers. Now look at sprinters, explosive, shredded, and muscular. That's the cardio that builds, not breaks. So what should you be doing? First, always prioritize weight training. That's your muscle building engine. Cardio should support fat loss, not sabotage your gains. Place it after lifting or on separate days if possible. Why? Because lifting depletes glycogen and doing cardio afterward taps into stored fat more effectively. And forget the idea that more cardio equals more fat loss. It doesn't. In fact, overdoing it leads to fatigue, hormone imbalances, and yes, muscle loss. The more you do, the more your body adapts by burning fewer calories. It's a trap. Instead, focus on two things: intensity and duration. High-intensity interval training, or HIIT, is a game changer. Short bursts of max effort followed by recovery. 20 minutes of HIIT can torch fat while preserving muscle and boosting metabolic rate for hours afterward.
Number 2, underestimating hormonal shifts after 35. Aging. Specifically, what happens after you hit 35? You're not old, but you're definitely not 22 anymore, and your body knows it. Testosterone, it starts to dip. Growth hormone slows down. Recovery takes longer. And if you keep training, eating, and sleeping like you're in college, you're setting yourself up for disappointment or worse, injury and burnout. Most men ignore this. They push harder, thinking they just need more discipline, more volume, more caffeine. But the rules of the game change after 35, and if you don't evolve with them, you're gonna keep spinning your wheels. Let's break it down. Testosterone is the king hormone for muscle growth, fat loss, energy, mood, and libido. After 30, it starts to dip by about 1% per year. By the time you're 40, that adds up. And no, you won't necessarily feel it happen, but your results in the gym will start fading, and your motivation will dip for no obvious reason. Add to that the fact that stress tends to increase with age. Jobs, kids, life responsibilities, and your cortisol levels go up too. Cortisol is the enemy of testosterone. High cortisol means more fat storage, less muscle growth, and a harder time recovering. So what's the fix?
It's not about giving up, it's about getting smarter. First, optimize your sleep like it's a non-negotiable appointment. Deep, high-quality sleep is where hormone regulation happens. 6 hours a night and the scroll through TikTok before bed? That's a hormonal disaster. Second, stop training like you're invincible. Volume needs to be dialed in. Recovery needs to be respected. You can still train hard, you should, but with precision, not punishment. Take rest days seriously. Use deload weeks. Listen to your joints. Nutrition becomes even more important. Protein intake should be consistent, around 1 gram per pound of body weight. Add healthy fats for hormone support. Eggs, avocado, olive oil, fatty fish. Cut the crap carbs. Keep blood sugar stable.
Number 1. Not tracking anything. Here's the brutal truth. If you're not tracking, you're guessing. And guess what? Guessing is exactly why you're stuck. Most men walk into the gym, lift whatever feels good, eat healthy-ish, and hope it all magically adds up to shredded abs and big lifts. Spoiler, it doesn't. What doesn't get measured doesn't improve, period. This isn't a suggestion, it's a law. Want to build muscle, lose fat, gain strength? You need to know your numbers. Let's start with workouts. Are you writing down your sets, reps, and weights, or just remembering what you did last week? Because if you're not logging your lifts, you have no idea if you're progressing. And progression is the whole point. You should know what weight you hit for how many reps, how long your rest periods were, and what exercises hit which muscles. This doesn't make you obsessive, it makes you serious. Same goes for nutrition. If you're trying to build or cut and you're not tracking your food, you're just winging it. I eat clean means nothing. You could be overeating or undereating without even knowing. 1 tablespoon of peanut butter is not the same as a heaping scoop from the jar. Ask your abs. And here's where it gets powerful. Tracking builds discipline. It's a daily check-in with your goals. It keeps you honest. When progress stalls, your logs will show you exactly why. Too much cardio, not enough sleep, training volume dropped. It's all there in black and white. Want a video on a specific topic? Leave a $10 super thanks in the comment box and I'll create a sponsored video just for you and shout out your name here. You like the video? Leave your comment, hit the like button. If you're not subscribed to the channel yet, click the subscribe button and I'll see you in the next video.